Welcome to the Ogburn School. Your welcome email provided a link to home.ogburn.org and your logon information, including your username and password. Before starting your academic assignments, please review the course information provided in your welcome email. Orientation should be completed by both the parent or guardian and student before beginning academic assignments. Please pay close attention to the hard copy documents in orientation that must be submitted to the school. Also, make certain you have the latest version of Adobe Reader on your computer. Go to adobe.com to download the latest version. Let's get started. Go to home.ogburn.org. Once logged in, you'll be directed to the Student Dashboard and Inbox Messages screen. Here you'll be able to view messages that we send to you. You'll be able to compose messages to administration if you have a quick question, and receive help during a live session should you have live sessions in your courses. Look at the menu bar on the left. Click on Current Courses to view your assigned courses. The word Assignments to the right of each course lets you view the assignment links for a particular course. Here is your assignment page. At the top, you'll find Course Supplementals. These are additional things that you need to help you complete your course, or additional readings or resources that might help in completing your course. You'll also find Table of Contents. Table of Contents assignments, introductory lessons, regular lessons, and required live sessions you may see here are all the things you need to complete in order to successfully finish a course. Click on the lesson link to view the particular lesson. Once you click on that lesson link, the lesson will appear on the page. You can scroll down to view the entire lesson and the lesson review. The lesson review follows the lesson, usually on the same screen view. Enter your answers in the submission box by typing directly into the box or by using copy-paste function. See the helpful tips coming next for more information. Click on Submit Answers once you do that to upload or send us your work for grading. Important helpful tips. You can copy-paste the lesson to a Word or a Word-compatible document on your computer, answer the review questions in that document, and save your work to a file on your computer. Save the document by a name that makes sense to you and can be easily located, such as English 1 Lesson 10. Then copy-paste your answers into the submission box. This is easier than trying to work online by typing your answers directly into the submission box. It also helps to guard against losing your work in case of a power surge, a computer freeze, or you get timed out of the site. Your work is saved on your computer and you can simply submit it again if you do this. Avoid using the back arrow on your browser as well. Using the back arrow can erase your submission. So make sure that you always save your work before submitting it to us. Once you've submitted a lesson, you can view that lesson. Simply click on Submitted Lessons from the menu bar on the left. There you'll see a list of all the courses you've turned work in for. Click on the course to see a drop-down list of everything you've turned in for that particular course. Whether it's been graded or not, it'll be listed there. And you can click on it to view more information. There's also a date next to each submission. That date is the day you turned in that lesson. If you need to resubmit it, you would follow the resubmission guidelines, which we'll go over in just a little bit. If an assignment has not yet been graded, you can still click on it and view your answers and the original lesson. If it has been graded, you can view your answers and the instructor's comments simply by clicking on the lesson as well. Once you do that, you will be able to view your grades, your instructor's comments, your answers, and below that, the original lesson, all on this one screen. The next tab in the menu bar on the left is History. If you click on this, you'll be able to view your course name that you're enrolled in, the start date, the completion date once it's done, and the final grade you received for that course. This is basically a report card online for you. If you want to be able to view final grades before your expiration date, you'll want to shoot for about 2 weeks before your expiration date to be finished. That way, teachers have time to grade the lessons you've turned in and a final grade to be issued for your course and populated over here so that you could print it out before your account expires. If you're not sure when your expiration date is, just send an email to help@ogburn.org or give the Student Services a call, and we'll be happy to provide you with that date. The next tab on the menu bar is called Contact Us. This gives you all our mailing and email and telephone information if you need to reach us for any reason. On the menu bar on the left, we've provided a Help tab that gives you web resources that may answer a lot of your questions with some of your online courses and coursework. We've provided links for assistance for math problems, encyclopedias, dictionaries, online resources for thesauruses, and homework help as well. For assistance with your lessons that can't be answered with those web resources, contact help@ogburn.org. Make sure to place your course name and lesson number in that subject line so we know where to direct it. Write the question that you have in the body of the email, and make sure you provide your full name in the message body as well. That way we know who you are, because your email address does not always identify you. The first available instructor will be able to respond to your question. Click on the Message Center to check for any important messages sent to you from the school. Unread notifications will appear in the subject area, and you'll need to click on the title of the notification to be able to read the message. Frequently asked questions. I lost my username and password. How do I retrieve it? Contact info@ogburn.org and let us know. We can resend the username and password to the email address we have on file. What if I accidentally submit my assignment before I've completed it? No worries. Just enter the answers in the text box again and resubmit it. What if I'm not happy with my grade? Can I submit it again? How many times can I submit an assignment? Well, any lesson can be resubmitted one time to attempt a higher grade. Assignments may be submitted twice unless the instructor specifically requests that you resubmit a lesson again. Follow the resubmission guidelines found in your student orientation for exact details and more information on resubmitting lessons. I want to submit an assignment that's too large for the text box, or it's a PowerPoint or another format. How can I do that? We'll save the file on your computer, then use the browser find function to upload a file from your computer. Again, follow the guidelines in orientation on naming files so that you can ensure we can view them. Some of the lesson documents will not open. How can I get these to open? Well, some of the lessons are in a PDF format, so you want to be sure that you have the latest version of Adobe Reader installed on your computer. Go to adobe.com and follow the instructions to download the latest version. And finally, I received a grade of an I, but I don't know what that means. This means that the lesson is incomplete. So review the instructor's comments and resubmit the lesson following the resubmission guidelines. If you don't remember where to view the instructor's comments, click on Submitted Lessons, the course name, and then the individual lesson, and you'll see the instructor's comments of what was missing there. Thank you for taking the time to review this information. If you have any additional questions, please contact us at info@ogburn.org or Student Services via phone, area code 904-491-6233.